freshman. Dear student-to-be freshmen, my name is Kamaria White, a current freshman of Florida Agricultural and Mechanical University who came here from an upcoming city called Riverview off the edges of Tampa, Florida. I graduated from East Bay High School in Gibson, Florida, class of 2018, and hopefully to do the same here at FAMU in 2022. I came to FAMU on account that many of my family members came in here and gave me positive remarks about their experience to attending the university and all are doing jobs that they enjoy. So far, during the first semester of college, I've realized about myself that I'm definitely not as outgoing as my colleagues are, and that isn't necessarily a bad or good thing unless you feel that you want to push yourself out there and you're not doing it. So pretty much it's up to you to explore your own level of ease and creating your college experience. My most difficult transitions from coming to college after high school would be understanding the fact you may be great with your grades in high school until college really hits you with a grade that falls low on your expectations. Getting a roommate that is more active in their lifestyle, becoming lazy, eating range foods because after good too much you'll not want the same meal. Here on campus, since we have a Chick-fil-A, Plabanos, Mexican food, only really burritos, nachos, and quesadillas, but slightly different menus for breakfast and lunch, Starbucks, Rattler's Nest, great food and daily specials, President's Dining Room, only can sit if dressed somewhat formal, AFC Sushi, Chopping Block Salads, Tropical Smoothie Cafe, Wingstop, The Wandering Chef, Food Truck with Basics, Pizza Express, and the main dining hall. Various foods, but their menu online tends to be different from what they are serving for the day. Are spending so much for takeout, delivery. Also, another difficult transition would be really budgeting your time management and only money so you won't have too much stress feeling like you can't deal with taking care of yourself. As of right now, my academic readiness for success would be to allow a good amount of time to each day figure out what is to do the next day or later. Remember what is either weekly stated in the professor's syllabus or told directly to the class. My current extent to being prepared for success in college is enough to succeed. My current grades aren't the best since I have 3 C's, 1 D for online biology, 1 B, and 1 A, which is for the class I'm writing this letter on. I need improvement also since I'm behind on my core classes because I didn't get Calculus 1 as stated on my academic advisement sheet as a freshman needed for my major, which is environmental science. I also need to work on my presentation skills as talking to a group or person I'm not familiar with makes me have anxiety and lowers my confidence to present, such as reiterating information that was already said before, speaking quietly, and facing my presentation and not the audience. In discovering FAMU, I've learned a range of opportunities are given daily and weekly to students, such as counseling, preferably by appointment, been bus rides or transit bus rides, which can take you basically anywhere around Tallahassee, which comes back and forth every 30 minutes to an hour at the stops. Tutoring services allow for the core subject classes and office hours, with your professor during their office hours, and there are various clubs to join besides the sororities or fraternities that you can join based on a special interest. FAMU has plenty of historical significance besides being a historically black college, which was built on the remains of a slave plantation in 1887, hosted the second greatest bus boycott held by the students in the United States. It held in the segregated South after the Civil War. Our campus held an illegal hospital for African Americans because there weren't many open for families to come to, even in a 200-mile radius. Next semester, I need to try to schedule daily studying habits and classes instead of waiting a few days to study for an exam, and try to wake up at 7 every day so I won't be feeling so tired the next day. I think I may also try to really explore more areas of Tallahassee, since all I go to is a few stores for food, Dollar General, Dollar Store, and the Piggly Wiggly, good and cheap, and not even go to the movies. I believe that since you will soon be in college yourself, would be just to set a flexible schedule around not only your classes, but time for yourself enough so your studies won't fall too bad. And there's room for trial and error if you realize the plan you've been following isn't allowing you to do well in your classes or you're becoming sluggish and to complete work on time. I hope my information given to you was well enough to make you want to attend college and do the best for yourself and others. College is a swirl of good times if you venture out, have fun, but do remember the real importance as to why you came here. To get your degree while also learning more about yourself and the various situations you will adjust to with others, possibly complex backgrounds and personalities. Do your best on whatever next plan you have ahead for starting out on living more independently, on making sure you have room to grow. Best regards, Kamara Wadi, future 2022 graduate in Environmental Science Bachelor's degree, 7 December 2018, SLS 1101, Fall 2018.